Come on, cover yourself up. Good morning. Sunday morning. Let's see how we're doing. Nice. We're over 600 backers, 618 backers, $73,991. So that means $16,000 and $9 to go until I'm wearing leopard print jeans every single day. Oh, this is gonna be ridiculous. Good morning, Sunday. Time to get some work done. And today I've got to, what do I need to do? I forget, but I've got a list from Chris. Yesterday was a really fun day. It was really fun. Riding a motorcycle, going swimming in the river. I had to climb up that really sketchy tree. If you saw it, or if you didn't see it, you should go back and try and watch it towards the end. I had to climb up this really sketchy tree. And then once I got to the top, there was like a kind of a log on one side. So to jump in the water, I had to like swing the tree, rock the tree so I could jump up and out of the way. Oh, good to have a little bit of time off and just chill out and do some stuff. That was fun. Anyway, now it's back to it. I've got a bunch of unread messages to get to and some emails and also like some regular business stuff that I need to do. Because I'm not just running a Kickstarter campaign, I'm also running a business, so I need to take care of a bunch of stuff there. Should hopefully be a productive Sunday. Let's get to it!
Alright, it's 1:15. I've been working on the vlogs for like 3-4 hours, and now I'm working on this text. It's not always rock star days during the Kickstarter campaign. There's a lot of just work that you need to do, and that's kind of why I wanted to put this series together. Is yeah, it's the hustle. I remember once I had a friend message me, or I had a friend I met up with, and the person was like, "So you're just like hanging out while you watch your company grow, right? You're just like chilling out." It's like, no, I'm working my face off every single day. Like, this stuff doesn't just happen. And I think that's one of the things that I really wanted to convey, partly by doing this, is sometimes people think, I don't even think my family knows what I don't even think many people know what I'm up to on a daily basis, or how much work it actually takes. But it's just constant effort and push. No, just gotta be relentless. You just have to be relentless. As much as I would love to own the domain, relentless.com, it's already owned by Jeff Bezos. He booked it before he created Amazon. And if you go to relentless.com, it's a redirect to Amazon. And that says something.
Thought it was gonna take 15 minutes, took half an hour, but the text I think came out really well. We just uploaded that, updated that to the Kickstarter page. And now we're over $75,000, woohoo! It's super, super exciting. We're really moving along. So not many more days left until I'm gonna be forced to wear leopard print jeans. This is gonna be funny. Oh yeah, there she is cooking in the sun. Let's see. Ouch. It's really hot. In case you guys never saw that, there's that nice little stitched in there. Oh, look at there. 320 meters is like 1,000 feet. Pretty epic. You know what else is epic? Is that farmer's tan. Trying to like get rid of that. Trying to get rid of that farmer's tan. It'll take a while. As far as gas stations go, pretty awesome view. The bike's been returned. That was a great fun ride. Now it's time to go and update all this content and get everything else finished that I've been working on. It's kind of never ending, the workload, but that's what I signed up for. The main focus for me now, besides getting the vlogs done, time-wise, that's a big amount of time, but mentally, brain power-wise, the biggest task is getting some ads up and running that are gonna convert really well, that'll just create a lot of interest and intrigue. So I've been thinking through some things on that ride, and I'm gonna try to put them down to paper now. Sometimes I actually really like working with my laptop and not having a charging cable with me, because it gives me this like pressure of, okay, you have like 5 minutes to get this done, or whatever. You have 3 hours of work to get done, and then your battery's gonna die, and it like forces you into this action of like People give you really funny looks when you walk around holding a camera. It forces you into this like super productive, like hyper-focused 3 hours, and if you do that, man, seriously, when you can hyper-focus, you can get so much done. It's amazing. It's amazing. That was one coffee. Why do I have so much energy? And it's uploaded. Thank you, Cafe Wi-Fi. So same thing as the last few nights. I was gonna stay at a friend's place, but if I can finish these ads tonight and get them running, then that's gonna return more revenue than paying like the little bit for the hotel room. So I'm back to working on those, hoping that gets done. I'm working from just like sitting out here. Hashtag mobile office life as always. Super excited to like get going on this. I just met up with some friends for dinner, nice to like catch up, and now it's like back to hustle mode. Sunday night, 11:59 p.m. It's grind o'clock, baby. Let's get this done. Good evening. It is 2:30 in the morning. Sunday night, sort of. I haven't edited the vlog stuff from today, but I think it's kind of short, so I thought that I would give a little talk now for a little bit more robustness to it, so there's a little bit more to grab onto for sort of Kickstarter advice and whatever. I've spent a lot of today working on both vlogs and also new video content. So I've created content for 2 new video ads. I'm gonna test that out. One of them is one of the thoughts that I came up with on the motorcycle ride on the way up to Whistler, which was the in a relationship with adventure. So like I did a screen recording of the Facebook status thing, like changing relationship status to in a relationship with adventure. Sorry, things popping up and it's distracting my eyeballs. Sorry, now I'm getting distracted by my hair. I had this idea for the in a relationship with adventure, and I think that's a really good first start. And I think that's really what the first bag is about. And these new bags are, the backpacks are about adventure in a sense, and then the shoulder bags are a little bit more about business. So I don't know if we'll try like a in a relationship with hustle. I just don't see that converting well. Typically for all the social media stuff, it's a bit more, the advertising that works better, or the messaging that works better, is more about the holiday stuff. The work hard thing is things people want to believe and would like to believe about themselves, but it's not like, I'm relaxing, just checking my Facebook. Yeah, work harder. No, because you want to just relax. So I think there's this balance of like finding the stuff that's about downtime stuff that's a little bit more like chill. And that's where the ready for adventure, for holidays, stuff I think is gonna work really well. And work-life balance stuff. So I think that there's some really good things we can work on there. The other content I'm trying to work with is like how to make something really funny about a phone dying. And that one's tough because like, it's just like phone dying is such a like standard thing. To make it funny is a bit tough. The drop-proof laptop storage, we can play with that, but I need to get a couple other bags and a couple of other like laptop shells that we can smash to bits. It's funny, I just decided that I'm gonna go full on like with the insights of what it is I'm doing, and then as I like tell these ideas to the vlog, then if I don't come out with them, then I'm being stupid. So it's almost like you as the viewers of this vlog are my sense of accountability to make sure that I do the things that I said I was gonna do. And this kind of, this viral content is the most effective type of marketing that we can do. So it's really important that we nail it and we hit it right. This weekend was great to have some downtime. And I remember this phrase, I think my mom told it to me a long time ago, change is as good as rest. And sometimes just changing the pace in what you do. You can keep working towards the same goal, but you can just change what you're working on, and sometimes that's just like, it's another form of inspiration and stuff, so that's cool. I find that the communicating a lot, like messages and like reach outs and stuff, that's kind of, that consumes energy, but creating is something that for me, I really enjoy, and I get energy from doing that, so I want to keep trying to do more and more of that, because I think that's really a way that we can have a key differentiator for what we're producing. Yeah, I've said this in one of the other vlogs, but I'm going to say it again. My number one priority during this is running the campaign. The vlog is my secondary thing, so the vlog's not going to be perfect. I'm just trying to do the best job I can to create a toolkit for you to follow along so you can understand the Kickstarter process better. And I'm going to try to make it a little bit entertaining as well, because I have a pretty fun life, so I want to try to show that side as well, because I just think it's awesome. Like this lifestyle of running your own business and team members spread out around the world, and like you can really work from anywhere. And this backpack is my mobile office. Like I can, come on. This whole like mobile office thing is really fascinating, because we can really be anywhere in the world that we want to be. And here is it now, 2017. In 2009, I was working on a television show, and I was physically mailing a beta tape to the TV station so they could play the show every week. Like that's 8 years ago. That's not long ago. Now that I couldn't even fathom, I don't think anybody could fathom that. They didn't have they didn't have abilities for digital delivery. It's insane. It's insane when you think about it. We're now in the time, for the first time ever, where really location doesn't matter. And as VR and AR become more and more important and more real, everything is going to get more and more insane. It's super exciting. I'm not sure who you are, who's following me along. If you want to leave a comment below, I'm going to be always checking the comments on YouTube. I'd love to see who you guys are. Why are you following? What are you curious about? Are you backers in the Kickstarter project, or are you wanting to run a Kickstarter project yourself, or are you just like curious about who's this Adrian, the Canadian guy, and what's his life all about? If you could just let me know why you're following and what you like and what you've seen so far, I can help tweak this thing to be more of that direction. Squeaky wheel gets the oil, so whoever talks the loudest, whoever says the most comments, is gonna help shape the direction this vlog goes. But yeah, I love my life, so I'm happy to share it with you guys. I think it's a really cool thing to do. It's a really cool way to just feel like, oh, this is what I do. And it's making me realize how few people understand what it is I actually do on a day-to-day basis. The comments that I'm getting, I've uploaded them to Facebook as well, and then to my Adrian the Canadian page on Facebook, and then Adrian, my personal page, shared it. And then a bunch of like friends and people and like are commenting, wow, it's so inspiring what you're doing. It's like, hey, this is just what I do all the time. I'm just filming it this time. This is no different than what I've done for the last 5 years every single day. But people, yeah, it's just, I guess it's different. It's different than what other people are doing. So that's really cool to hear. But whatever comments you want to throw out, it would be great to hear them, because I would love to hear where you guys are at and what you're learning and what you're seeing, what you're enjoying. Thank you for joining. Sunday evening, Mr. Adrian signing off. It is 2:45 in the morning, and I am going to finish working on some more videos. Then we get up, because I've got a Skype call at 8 a.m. So, sleep tight, guys. Ciao.